Hello there, I am Cheekster, and this is, as you see, Warhammer Survivors. Now, I love Survivors games, and this is going to be a part, it's the demo of course, but this is a two-parter. So we're going to do the Space Marine one and the Fantasy one. Just to show you, they've got this one, Age of Sigmar, which is very meh, but we're going to start off with 40k, because that's really all that matters. And then once we've done that, right, I'll have a second video out, and that is going to be of the other demo of Bolt Gun 2, which has a Sister of Battle in it, of which I'm very excited about, which seems horrific, and it's about shooting demons. Now let us see how this goes first. Right, okay, so Trooper Bartoszy Kowalski, Rescue Trooper. Maybe he's like Imperial Guard. And then of course we've got Calcium Kado. Let's go for it. I'm quite excited about this. I really love Vampire Survivors. Okay, so we just want to get the feel. Oh, shit. Hang on. Okay. 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 The early vibe. Early vibe. Come on. I've got some sort of chainsawed robotic dick situation, which is fine. I'm not against it. Not today. Ooh, all right. It's quite slow. Okay, all right, much better. Bolt gun, absolutely. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking about beef training this. Okay. Whoa! I seem quite hardy actually, which you know is to be expected with such a class. I'm just walking through them. Chainsword fires one more projectile. Nuln Oil. Now that disturbs me because Nuln Oil is from the fantasy game, not 40k, but generates damaging areas. I like that, but I'm going to go Chainsword. I just want extra sortage. Maximum pump action, please, sir. It is 40k after all. It is 2026, and there is only war. There we go. Oh, got him. Oh, hang on. We got ourselves a lictor. Oh, he's coming for me. Hang on. Oh, I'm stuck on a bristly bit. Okay, interesting. What do you think then? I mean, it's got like quite a good vibe. I mean, I'm getting myself mullered here a bit, you know, like the yogurt. But interesting. Come on. Take him out. Ah, shit. Okay, got it. Right, what have we got? Oh, I quite like this. Bolt pistol. Bolt gun. Okay, yep. We've got some smackers here. Okay, done. Let's go, baby. Right, how do I get health? What do the green icons mean? I've got so many questions. I am such a complicated squirrel. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, Bigelow. Okay, so... Ooh, hand grenade. Holy hand grenade. Holy hand grenade. Achieved. Wow. Oh, Jesus. What's this? Silver. Okay. What's this pulsating pustule? Oh, so they act like crates. I see. Oh, my bolt gun's really just all over the shop. I need to find this green thing. I actually also would like to find a health system. I wonder if they have extra health in this. Oh. Careful. Careful. Ooh, raises inflicted damage by 10%. Damage! We'll go for that. Okay, here we go. I like the monsters, the sprites, though, the tyranids. What have we got here? We've got termagants. It's mostly termagants. I don't see any hormagants. I imagine they would be a bit... Oh, there they are. Runny ones. Not runny, you know what I mean. Running. Pay attention. Okay, here we go. Okay, this has gone wrong. It's gone vastly wrong. I thought I'd get more health if maybe I leveled up. Whatever it is I'm chasing seems to be 1 million miles away. Oh, we've got a lictor. Welcome to Lichtenstein. Okay, careful. Okay, good. Right. Pustules. Okay, I can't really get to the pustule. Okay, careful. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there was an Imperial Guardsman there. Let's see. Oh my god. I'm not going to survive this one, but... Here we go, here we go. Yeah, whatever. Okay, game over. Okay, so we're going this way. I took the Nuln oil. I'm not sure how I feel about it. You're just splodging on the floor. My mother always warned me against this. I'm not sure. And the fact it's called Nuln oil, I know that's the name of the paint, right? But, like, I don't know. It should have just been a different kind of black. I think they should have called it something like Korvax, you know, black or something like that. Bolt gun. Thank you, sir. I don't know. I'm a weird stickler for specific details. Shit, hang on. Oh, there we go. That's a medipack. I see. So you do occasionally get a medipack from the fleshy drops. Ah, get away from me. I'm trying to tease him. Tease me. Come on and tease me. Got him. Ah, God, I've been... Oh, God, what were they called? What were the little bastards called? Oh, my God, Rippers. I got rippertized. Spank me to oblivion. Look at that. Look at that triple spankage. That's what you call an Imperial crate. Now, I need the 5. No, 5. Not bad. Okay, some good coinage. Now, the coins, you use those to level up. Did you know that? I leveled up in strength when I died my first go, of which I died on purpose. Extra fistage, please. Oh no, what did I take? No, more bolt. More bolt for my handbag. Now, I want to see what this weapons platform is. It's probably nothing. I'm going to try it. Oh god, I thought maybe if I stood on that the quad auto cannon would actually create a Christmas situation for me. Okay, that's fine. Okay, good work, Cheekster. Well played, Cheekster. I think the dice and the Nuln oil are shit abilities. Straight off the bat, they're not thematic. It's nice, but it's like a novelty thing. I wish that was a skin for grenades, right? Rather than being the actual ability. That's my opinion. Which is worth nothing, but it's all... Oh, what's this? A data slate? Grant access to Warhammer 40,000 game memory. Armory menu. Yes, thank you. Okay, here we go. Right, here we go. Oh, damn it! Damn it! Oh, blow yourself. Right, okay, we've got to go all the way this way now. What is this? Armory. Okay. God, could you imagine if you had a dash? Now, you should have a dash ability, I think, when you get a jump trooper. Ooh, what's this? Tape measure. Glue. They've gone too hobby-based. I don't like that. Increase the size of attack by... I mean, that's fine. Okay. Like, I don't want to be all weird about it, but I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like that it's like dice and glue and things like that. Whatever. So, yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, okay, done. Jesus. Talk about attention seeking. Okay, we're getting slightly overwhelmed here. Oop. Ooh. Okay, down. Right, we're looking for a Medicae. There it is. Let's see if I can get it before the big boy. There we go. Okay. Why are their eyes red? Does that mean they're frenzied? Sort of a more damage situation. Oh, Tyranids Warrior. That's quite cool. I do like the sprites. Careful. What's this I've unlocked? Right. Oh, a crate. Okay. 1 bar. Okay, whatever. Oh, extra swordage, though. You know me, can't turn away a swordage. So, let's Come on. Hey, 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 hey. Right, okay. Right. Now, the other nodule, the other green thing... bolt gun. I like the bolt gun because it just feels quite reliable. Damn it! Okay. Not sold on the abilities. Not sold on the abilities. I shouldn't have known oil. Right? I shouldn't have dropping game dice. It makes it two micro machines on my coffee table computer game, of which my mum bought because she thought it would be good. Oh my god. Okay. Actually quite hard. Oh shit. Okay. I think I'll just have to accept I'm going to die in this one. But yeah, not a fan of the abilities, but that's okay. Oh, I don't know what that is up there, but I can't get there. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Oh, fuck's sake. Fuck! I like the Tyranid, like different weapons. Like they're holding different guns. I like the visual of that. I think that's very cool. Reduces incoming damage. Yeah, that's fine. But again, it shouldn't be glue. It should be adamantine or something. I just don't like the hobby angle. I know it is a hobby, but it's not my point. Like, if I was playing Space Marine 3, or 2 or whatever it is, sorry, and then it was like, oh, you know, this is Games Workshop shop experience high pressure module update guarantees financial drop from vulnerable child. I don't want that update. I want plasma cannon. Okay. Ooh. Okay, very cool, very cool. I do like the sound effects though. They're pretty cool. And the music's okay, but I would quite like some more Imperial riffs. Whatever happened to Imperial metal? You know what I mean? That's what I want. Like, it's music to crusade by. That's the whole point. That's what the whole bloody thing's about. Inflicted damage. More damage, please. Maximum damage. All day. Right. So this turn, I've gone a bit more sort of relaxed about it. Like, I'm not getting too upset, you know, or too worried about, like chasing the green thing. Like, I'm going at my own pace. Shit! Oh, good. Here we go. Oh, damn. I've had too many of these single bars, man. I want to hit a 5-bar. And, like, when it hits a 5-bar, I want it to go Imperial Truth or something like that. Something insane. Come on. It takes too long as well. Whatever. Tyranid scum. Whatever. Your mother's a big fat cloud of flesh in space. Insults. That was a sick burn, actually. Tyranids should be crying about now. Right, okay. Let's actually go and see this green thing. It's not too far away. It's like an Imperial Guard trooper. He's, I refuse to call them by the new names. Eldari, for it's a space elf. Or Eldar. And then, what was the other bullshit one they did? Adeptus Mechanicus. I don't like that. Not really. I mean, I suppose that's fine. I don't like Adeptus Sororitas. I really don't like that. It's Sisters of Battle, of anybody's money. If I was a Dark Elf, Dark Eldar like Raider, and I captured a bunch of Sisters of Battle, right, I wouldn't be calling them Adeptus Sororitas. I feel like I was shortchanged. Right, come on, come on! Oh, jeez. There he is. I've got him. Okay, this is actually a bit tight. Tight like a tiger. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. I haven't thought this out. I just kind of got in there. Ah, Jesus. Okay. What I need is a flesh sack. And we've got 3 of them here. What have we got? More blade, please. Oh, I want to defeat a Tyranid warrior. Oh, God, he's weak. Oh, I see why they're red in the eyes now, because the Tyranid Warrior is here. So he's, like, improving their synaptic connection. I like that. That's a really nice little touch. Look at this Imperial truth happening right now. It's what you call a crimson fisting. I've got him. Oh, shit. Oh, damn it. Ignore what I last said. Now that I hear it in hindsight. Unlocked White Dwarf. Reach level 10 of any character. Okay, whatever. Next. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, it's a flamethrower. Ooh, this is very Imperial. I can appreciate this. This has flamethrower goodness. Licked. I licked him. He was over-licked. And we got bolt gun. Bolt gun. Yes, bolt gun. Right. So this one's a power fist. What does power fist look like? Oh, okay. It sort of spins around. I quite like that. Power fist is not too bad, actually. Oh, okay. That's a bit of a smack. I quite like power fist. More attacks, please. I need the bolt gun now. Oh my god. It's a brain thing. What do they call Xenophrope? I can't remember. What's it called? God damn these freaking beasts. I've been trying to get this soldier free for freaking ages. Oh my god. He's no help. He knows I'm surrounded. Oh my god. What? Ah! God damn it. Yes. More fists, please. Maximum fistage, if you will, sir. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to give him up for a minute. Maybe I can get an egg sack with a health thing. I don't know. Health thing. One little bit of health. Okay. This is overwhelmingly fucking crazy. Everybody's mind frozen. I don't really know what to do. I'm sure I saved him, but like... Oh, man. These Tyranids are kind of like bitches, and I'm kind of pissed off of them now. Like, we were getting on all right, and then they had to go swarming. What's that about? Oh my god, I need a break. Yeah, just give me a... You get the same one all the time. It's actually pretty lame. I'm not sure what to do. Thank you for the rescue. Ooh. Oh, I had to just walk on him. I rescued him. Trooper Bertrand Kowalski joins the battle. Excellent. Excellent. He's on team. He's on team. Kind of convenient, actually, because I'm really fucked. Extra glue, please. Glue me. I want to be glued. There we are. I mean, that's what any plastic space marine would ever want. So we saw Xenophrope. We see the warrior. Some lictors. Oh, what's that? Not Biovore. Is that a Biovore? What's that called? Get him! Kowalski! Jesus Christ, this guy's a freaking savage, bitch. Okay, we're just gonna go this way. Fucking pieces of shit. Fucking pieces of shit. God damn it! Hang on. I'm on this. I'm on this. God damn it. We're gonna have him. We're gonna fucking have him. We're gonna fucking have him. We're gonna fucking have him. Have it! Have it! Shit! How many bolt guns do you need to put a bio bitch down? What I don't like is this wall blocks me, but it doesn't block the Tyranids. I think that's a game flaw. I wish Kowalski or whatever could go on that fucking ramp. More glue. I just need to survive a little longer. I just want to kill it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Little bit of tender roosing. A little bit of tenderoozing. Come on. Come on. Get off me, Lictor. This way. This way. Come on. Imperial Truth. Imperial Truth. Imperial Truth bomb. Imperial Truth. Come on. I want to CM Punk this. Fuck. God damn it. I'm so close. Got him. Oh. Even if I lose, I killed the bastard of bitches. And then we go this. Yeah. It just gives... It doesn't give anything good. Like, the drop rate on this is rubbish. Alright, okay. I've gained 2 troopers? Where did I get the second one from? Oh, damn. Ah! Okay, so now we're trying out the soldier. God damn it. Oh! I feel very puny. I'm sure lasgun shots are red. Though I know it could be changed, I'm sure. An actual Imperial Guardsman would be kind of fucked right now. Oh my god! I get what women mean now. Like, how can you go back after you've had Chad? I mean, this is just... I'm like pea shooting here. I hope he's like an early... How do I put this delicately? I hope he's a grower if he's not a shower. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell. I mean, I vaporized the bitches. Okay, just... Oh, God. That was painful. Reload time. We need the chainsword. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, at least the chainsaw's doing something. Okay. What's this? Arching, punching attack knocks back enemies. But how can I use it? I can't use it, can I? Because that's for Space Marines, right? Is that, am I reading that right? Is that just Space Marine only? Oh, have I just got a Space Marine? Oh, that's quite cool. Okay. He doesn't do anything, though. He just swings his fist about. I've told him about this. So's his dad, the Emperor. Oh! Lictor! Okay. 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 God damn it! God damn it! God damn it! Okay. Okay, we need to get out of town. We need to get hot out of the dodging. Thank you. Got him. Got it. See where I handled that. Lasgun, yes, sure. Lasgun is so lame-o. More handage, please. Right, I've got an extra trooper, though. Where does that come from? Extra trooper? Ah. Okay. Oh, get off me. Brainial. Whoa. Okay. Okay, that's okay. Do you know, I think what would have been really cool is if you could just do squads of one army, right? Do you know what I mean? Like, can you imagine like squads of Space Marines and squads of Imperial Guard and having large numbers? Imagine if you could have whole hordes of Imperial Guardsmen with you, and maybe they die quick, but like you would actually, I don't know, like feel like you're in control of a horde. I'd like that. That would be quite fun. At least as a mode. Oh my god. Gotta say, the Guardsman doesn't feel very good. I know it's early. Bolt gun. I've added bolt gun. Okay. Oh, it's school time, people. It's school time. Here we go. Are we ready? School time. Got him. Okay, well, I didn't get him, but, you know, do you know what I mean? I taught him a lesson about being king of the mountain, which is what I do on a periodic basis. You see, I would have thought that this would have been great. You could get a soldier to stand on it, if you had a spare trooper, he could like activate the auto gun, and it would work for a period of time until it runs dry of ammo. I don't know. That's just my thinking. Projectile speed, please, baby. Imagine if you could, you know, it can't be that hard to do, like, as a mechanic. And it would be a cool thing, because then, like, you dodge around the environment. Another thing is the walls, they do not respond. Okay, here we go. Okay. Shit. More lasgun. I kind of wish the lasguns were red. I don't know. I feel like that's fair. I think that's fair to say. Oh! Right. You see how Dr. Peppered him all over the place. He couldn't believe it. So much foam. Now, I feel the guardsman... I don't know. Is the guardsman weaker? I don't know. Now that you can have a space marine and another guardsman with you, it's not too bad. Oh, God. I just want my box. You see what I mean? Every one is just one stream. Like, maybe I'm just unlucky, and I can accept that. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Right. More bolt gun. I also wish that if you die as the guardsman, that you just jump to the next guardsman. That would be quite a cool thing, actually, if you were if you were like I know they're not clone troopers. I know that's Star Wars, but if, you know what I mean. The Death Corps of Krieg. Imagine like you don't actually have a main character, and when he dies, he just goes over to the next guy. God, I'm so tight here, people. Glue! Oh no, I should have taken dice. Damn it! Okay. 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 Okay! No, I got this. I've got this. I've got it. I've kind of got it. I've got this. Where am I going? Feels a bit aimless. Right, careful, 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 careful. Oh, careful. Damn! All right, fine. Quit. Okay, so this one is the fantasy one. We're going to briefly do it because I couldn't give a flying flip about this universe. But this one, I do like the Gold Knights. And the other one is Olgromufamufama of Great Parch. I don't know what that means. Could be a dwarf and a pig. We don't know our luck yet. So, I don't mind Sigmar and things like that, but I don't know. I think it's because I grew up with like the Empire and, you know, Bretonia and stuff like that. And I kind of like that. And I do admire what they tried to do, because I understand that fantasy was potentially dying on its freaking hind legs. Boltstorm pistol! You see, why they couldn't help themselves, could they? They had to make another Space Marine game. They couldn't help it. Okay, it's Fantasy Space Marines. And I know you're going to say it's not quite that, mate. But it is, isn't it? First off, though, Skaven. Loving the Skaven. Acceptable Skavenage. Okay, careful. We're not going to level this one up like crazy, though. We're just going to taster of this, and then I'm going to move on to Bolt Gun 2 demo. In that is a Space Marine and... Oh, Tempest Axe, please. See, that's got Nuln Oil. Shouldn't have Nuln Oil. Can you imagine if you could unlock the abilities of the bolt gun on this character? Like, from the 40k. It could be double voltage. Shit. Again, though, the ability is very functionally the same as the chainsword and stuff, which do you know what I mean? It's like, give it a bit more, you know, panaz, guys. Come on. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Like, I don't mind this universe, and I actually do really appreciate that the... Ooh! Is it Gracia? Engine Seer? Oh, I can't remember. Engine Seer, it's the wrong one. More damage. Right, I don't need to shout, do I? You're right. You're absolutely... Oh, so these are the breakables. I see. What's down here that's so emergency? Oh! I got lavaed up. I think one of the things I don't like is that the... ooh, base damage. I don't like that I have to level up the fantasy account, like, you know, the between match upgrades. I don't really like that. I feel like those should be universal, right? And that what you actually upgrade is additional abilities. Whoa, it's a Skaven rat race. Light work. And I think like maybe like, so for example, right? So for example, you're leveling up the more specific class sort of IP thing. So with 40k, you could call a land speeder storm thing, like 3 land speeders to fly across the map and machine gun everything. Another one could be a Thunderhawk strafing run. Then you could also summon a teleportation deep strike of Terminators just for a brief moment. They turn up, you watch them battle, and they actually engage in a sort of animation of lift and drop and things like that. Make it a little bit more dynamic and fun that way. And then what you'd have is you could have other things that you could call on other Imperial factions, like especially in 40k, you would maybe call on like the Death Watch or something like that, or Grey Knights, depending on the enemy, right? So if you're fighting Tyranids, the Death Watch will turn up. If you're fighting demons, the Grey Knights will turn up, right? I would also like an ability where you're kicking ass, and you've just hit this special milestone, and you can summon the Legion of the Damned. I'd like that. Grants access to Warhammer Age of Sigmar Armory menu. Excellent. Excellent. Well played, Cheekster. Well played. Okay. I think that would be really cool. I'm kind of surrounded here. Storm Skaven. Is that what they're called? The armoured ones? Oh, right. Blue bottle is health. Kind of not obvious, but okay. Just do a red vial. Sorry. The reason I'm passionate is, one, I love Warhammer like nothing else, right? But I also really, really love roguelites as well. Like, I go through phases of roguelites. Sometimes I'll play 1 billion of them. And then other times I'll just play, you know, like one every now and then. Ooh, careful. I want to see what this other thing is. But yes, so I think that would be cool. Can you imagine, like, on a 40k thing, you could just summon... Oh, Bugman Spear. We'll have one of them. Bugman's Tankard. Have you been to Warhammer World in Nottingham, UK? I went in there, had Bugman Spear, had a meal, chips. It was actually quite nice, actually. There was a rhino out front the building. But since they've Primarised everything, I feel like they need to update that rhino and turn it into a grav tank. I know the tech isn't there, but I mean, don't say expectations. That's all I can say, Games Workshop. But yeah, I would like actual special abilities. So for her, right, she could call down a host of Stormcast Eternals right down, or she could call like Alariel the Ever Queen, and then a bunch of Dryads come out of nowhere. She could call forward like whatever the Slayers are called in this universe, you know, the red-haired dwarves with no clothes on. Everything's above board, he said. I think that would be really cool. What else do I think? Some sort of cavalry charge, sort of like, you want that sort of thing. Orbital bombardment would be like on 40k, so you'd have like aerial strikes. But I guess that goes with the land speeders and stuff. Maybe I would use Exterminatus at some point. Like, God, I quite like this rat run. This is quite a good ability. Shit, actually, this is actually very visually confusing. I'm in trouble. Shit! Rats! Rats! Okay, whatever. Alright, whatever. Sabaton. I got my Sabaton! Sabaton. What do you want? Apparently I got no gold for the whole run. That sounds like bullshit. Well, whatever. Whatever. Yeah. This is the real game. Anyway, so what do I think of this? Just the demo so far. I think this Warhammer Survivors game is very cool. I'm very pleased with it. I would prefer a slightly grander attempt. Because if there, what was the point in it not being in Vampire Survivors as a DLC? At this point, I see no reason for this to not be a DLC for Vampire Survivors. Like, even, and based on the pricing that you would have with Vampire Survivors games and stuff anyway, this is going to be cheap as chips anyway, right? So you might as well have just done basically the same game price but for a Warhammer DLC, and then added different Space Marine skins for DLC. So want to be a Blood Angel? That's £2.50. Want to be I don't know, an Ultramarine? That's £79.66. It's what it's all about, you know. It's like the rule of cool, and you know, I feel they could have just lent into the fashion for this game, or some add-ons for the Warhammer component. I don't feel it needed to be separate from Vampire Survivors as its own game. I can't even possibly fathom it. It seems like it's run on the same engine. I believe it is, and I don't see the point. But what I do see is a demo. We can't judge too harshly. What I do see is fun characters, fun potential for lots of different cool characters, fun potential for lots of different styles, different factions within the Imperium. Again, bit of a slap in the face sometimes with these games is they get a little bit Imperial heavy, and everybody gets a hard on for the Emperor as much as the next person. But I personally feel that like it would be really cool to have some sexy space elves in there. There's no reason not to. You can't come up with a reason. I'd like some oily dwarves, or squats, depending on your IP. And I would. What else would I? A Kroot. I could do with a Kroot. I'd like a Tau Firecast Warrior, I suppose, but it'd be nice to have a Crisis suit. Just to give the Tau this kind of like walking tanky vibe. With the Imperium, I would like there to be a tank. One character has to be a tank driver, which I'm sure I saw. So we could be getting a Lehman Russ as a main character. But to be fair, the Warhammer IP, if you think about how many characters they could add into this game, it's stupendous. It's galactic levels in size of characters. Obviously, you got to have Yarrick, Commissar Yarrick, you know. Saint Celestine, I'd like to see some of those characters in there. A Sister of Silence would be very cool as well. Obviously need Adeptus Custodes. I mean, I don't even know why we'd even doubt that. With the Adeptus Custodes, I'd like three particular not characters, but three particular types. You could have characters. I can't remember his name. Valora's. I can't remember his bloody name is. But you could have one in the full-on Terminator suit, one in the standard suit, but with the shield and the spear, right? And then one on the jet bike. That would be my three to kickstart it. Sisters of Silence, I would like a bolt gun version and a melee version, or some sorts, but I guess there's no point. So you just one Sister of Silence. But I'd love a Sister of Silence that had a jetpack. I know that's fan fantasy, but I'd really like that. What else would I like? The Assassins, we could get like all four of the core Assassins would be really cool as characters to add in. I can't see why you wouldn't. Death Watch, I'd like a Death Watcher who's got that automatic grenade launcher, you know, that's like a two-hander. You know how Space Marines roll. I would really like that. What else would we like in there? Ooh. So, of course, I would really like Eldar and Tau. Like, generally order-aligned aliens species. But I also think that these guys should do a nasty. I think they should do one Chaos Marine, right, and maybe a Plague Marine. Yeah, maybe a Marine of all four gods with different abilities, right? That sort of thing. Or just for the look, right? And you can unlock the Chaos abilities. I'd also like a Chaos Cultist, since they've got Imperial Guardsmen. That would be really cool. What else? Demons. I'd like to be able to summon demons, so you could be a summoner, so you could have lots of demon minions around you. I would like them to do the nasty, and also I'd like to like a Dark Elder, a Drukai, if you prefer. That would be very cool. But some of those the Xeno species would be nice. Do you know what would be really wild is if they added some Xeno species that we have never actually had in a game ever. Could you imagine that? Like, you know, like those creatures from the Ghoul Stars or something like that, Bargareshi or whatever the fuck they're called. One of those mind flayer things. You know, those big brain things that nearly destroyed the galaxy. One of them. And I mean, that would be cool. Now, I do have a really major critique of the game, and I know it's petty, and I know it makes no sense to anybody listening, but I really don't like the dice grenades, and I really don't like the reference to the measuring tape or the glue for armor and stuff like that, or the non-oil patch, right? It just doesn't, like, it smacks the lips of the desperate game of Micro Machines or Army Men or Army. What's that? Is it Army Men with the little green plastic soldiers? I hate that kind of shit. Like shrunk down toy shop soldiers running around. I know that's what they are, but like that's not what I want from a Warhammer game. I know that's mad. I know it's okay if it's skins or if it's alternatives you could do. It'd be funny to turn your grenades, but I would much prefer if I was throwing frag or was it frag, crack, or melter, or whatever it is, right? Grenades, right? I'd like plasma guns in this, please. I would like to have sort of like a heavy gunner marine as well. Even get like things they're phasing out like a centurion, and that would just make me so happy. I just feel like the demo as it is, it's nice. It's got the guy from Bolt Gun in it. I totally get it. He's cool. I enjoy what I see, but like, you know, and I like that you can add them together. Who knows what will fill this bar of all the different characters, but goddamn, you know, I really would like something a bit grander. I think if it's going to be a separate game, it's got to be grander. In my opinion, there's no point just doing a Vampire Survivors Warhammer as a separate game. Might as well have made it a DLC, because all the DLCs in Vampire Survivors felt like their own games to themselves as well, and I loved them all. Right? There's no reason why they can't do it in this one. With this one, I don't get it. I just don't get it. But that's why it has to be grander. It has to be doing something different from the other Vampire Survivors games. Like I would like actual like. So, for example, I'd love an Exterminatus ability, or like a mission that is about Exterminatus. So instead of wandering around, maybe... Do you remember like in Dawn of War 1, right, where the giant Titan was collapsed in the ground, and you had the Necrons and the Imperial Guard? You're like, wow, they've got Imperial Guard in the game? I remember that moment. I was wetting my little knickers when I saw that. And I was thinking, oh my god, we could have heavy weapons teams and all that, and basilisks. But that bit where you're going around and there's like this machine, it'd be cool if you had something like that in this, where like maybe you're activating something and you're finding great ruins that are really interesting. To be honest, the map on this was really ugly. It's just brown dirt, a bit of slime, and some Imperial ruins. Another thing is the walls should be blocking the tyranids. Why are they blocking me but not the tyranids? I disagree with that fundamentally on every possible level. But the map needs... I mean, it's a starter map. Fair enough. I mean, everyone's got a green grass map as level 1. Right? Fair enough. But each map, I feel, should get more interesting. Because, like, in some of the Vampire Survivors ones, you had, like, the guys... Like, the Commandos ones and stuff like that. And you go in cityscape, and you had a bridge bit, some river, waterfall, forest. It was all in the same map. A bit more variance. To be honest, I think they need to do that. Otherwise, this is going to feel like a petty cash grab. I'm just going to say it as it is. I want this game to succeed massively. I absolutely love Warhammer games, and this is the type of... I remember playing Vampire Survivors and thinking, imagine this as a fucking 40k game. Exactly. It's brilliant. But yeah, it just... The demo's okay, but it's lacking any oomph. So, you know, I really... Can you see the armory on this? It said I unlocked it, but I don't see it anywhere. Universe? No. Start. Objectives? No. Evolve the bolt gun. Okay. I don't see any additional weapons. Okay. Fair enough. I thought maybe we'd see an array of weapons in an armory, but I don't see it anywhere. Good game, but I'm a bit underwhelmed. Just the moment. I mean, it's a demo. Get a grip, Cheekster. Christ's sake, it's going to be great. I know. But I want them to take a risk rather than just do the same. They're just doing the same game with a different skin. And that doesn't justify it being a separate game. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Now, maybe if there's a licensing problem or something and being close in proximity to Vampire Survivors, fair enough. But I want to see something bigger. That's all I'm saying. But I'm very hopeful, as my final point, I'm very hopeful that this game could have its own place. People are going to buy it anyway, because obviously it's 40k. But it just needs to be bigger. It needs to be bigger. And, you know, come on. That's all I'm saying. But apart from that, yeah, I had a good time. Actually very enjoyable. Good amount of demo. It's actually quite good because you get both the games, so it's 2 maps. And that's very cool. 2 different IPs in it. Okay. So there we are, guys. There we are. So Warhammer Survivors Warhammer, whatever it's called. I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep a close eye on it. And if it does get meatier, if it gets beefier, if it gets double-tracked Gatling Punisher cannon level of intense action pounding the bug into oblivion situation, heck, you can have my £10. But there we are, ladies and gentlemen. So I've been Cheekster, playing a roguelite just for a shift, just a bit for a change. Brilliant. Can't wait for more. So until the next video, bye-bye.